But I am one.
See, there are so many questions. Why this question? Because we are counting our shape in body. Whatever questions, spiritual questions are there, because we are measuring our shape in body form. We have got some concepts. We have got some body-based concept, even spiritual concepts. We learn about Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master, and so many things we have learned during the human life. Whatever you listen during the human life, spiritual knowledge, whatever knowledge is there, it is illusion. That conviction is supposed to be there. Because one thing is clear, body is not permanent. Human body, whatever bodies are there, they are not permanent. These are the combination of 5 elements. Invisible listener within you, holding this human body. So far, presence of invisible listener within your body is having value. The moment the presence from the body or spirit from the body disappears, no value to this body, this is dead body. So prior to beingness, there was no knowledge. You would not know about Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master. After leaving this body, what do we know about the Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master, and their birth and death? Nothing. Why there is grievances? Why there is unhappiness? Why there is no peacefulness? Why there is fear of the death? Because we are not knowing ourselves. We are knowing so many things through this body. Whatever knowledge we are having, through this body only. So, unless this body knowledge dissolves, you are not able to identify yourself in real sense. What is that identification? It's invisible identity, it's anonymous identity, unidentified identity. You can't guess, you can't infer. If at all you have to compare just like a sky or space. Space or sky does not have its own identity. Your presence, spirit, is like a 5 elements, beyond 5 elements. Because 5 elements projected out of your presence. Presence does not know I am presence. Because you are holding human body, we know, we say I. Where was that I prior to beingness? Nothing. After leaving body, what is I? Nothing. So whatever knowledge you have collected, these are the indications. You have to recognize yourself, you have to identify yourself. Because this body knowledge is not tolerable, therefore so many things required. We require sex, we want money, we want publicity, so many things are there. Because this body knowledge is not tolerable. To tolerate this body knowledge, so many things are there. Who is enjoying this? I don't identify. Everything came out of nothing, everything dissolved within nothing. It's a fact. So we can understand this intellectually. This knowledge, this reality, supposed to be absorbed totally. So what is the remedy for absorb this knowledge? The only one remedy is meditation. Intellectual knowledge will not continue. It will dissolve. To absorb this knowledge, for conviction of this knowledge, you need meditation. What is meditation? Sitting lies is not meditation. The total involvement, just like this body called man. Name is given to this body. So you are not uttering your name all the way. You are not saying I am man. Most parents tell this body called man. It's called a hand, it's a finger. You accepted it. Likewise, Master says, you are a Brahman, you are Atman, you are Paramatman, you are a God, you are a Master. You are not accepting it. Because there is a strong impression of body knowledge, therefore you are not accepting the reality. To accept reality, you have to undergo strictly meditation. In the initial stage, you will find disturbance. Mind will rebel against you. Your ego rebel against you. The intellect rebel against you. It's a test of your spiritual life. Some unpleasant atmosphere also appears for you to distract you from the reality. Some calamities. So many things may be appear. Physical problem, mental problem, social problem, financial problem, family problem. You have to fix, stern and firm. Let problem may come, may go. Because you have got love and affection with the body, problem breaking you. If you have got conviction, I have nothing to do with the world problems, because these problems appear because of body knowledge. Where are these problems? Prior to beingness. Prior to beingness, you have need of sex? No. Any money? No. Any publicity? No. After leaving this body, what? If dead body is there, and beautiful lady came before you, can dead body act? So your presence is universal presence. Just like more than sky. It is not limited with the body. It is beyond body. But we are having limitation of the body. We want knowledge within the circle of the body knowledge. Therefore, unless you undergo the strict meditation, whatever knowledge it is not useful for. Try to observe this knowledge. Try to digest this knowledge. Even if you go anywhere in the world, if you change thousands of masters, this master, that master, that master, get a roaming. Not to become travelers. Because all reality within you, which you are unaware of that. You have got tremendous power, you are unaware of it. You are shouting all the time. Except you selfless, no God is there, but you are not accepting it. Thousands of people listening from me. Reading books. Then this master, that master, that master, that master. The mere waste of your valuable time. Be with you. Find what is in this body. Who is listening my talks? Who is analyzing these talks? I'm inviting attention of that invisible listener within you, which is ultimate final. You may read all the books. In the light of all these books, you have to identify yourself. Only changing master, going here and there, roaming here and there, meaningless, wasting time. Be still, have some faith within you. Your presence is doubtless. No doubts. Be firm with it. Be strong. Have some courage to accept reality. Lack of courage creating problem, creating suspicious atmosphere. Oh, not this matter is not good, I will do that matter. After leaving the oh, this person not do that matter. Master can't do anything. Because you are but your own master within you. You are neglecting that master. External masters are there. They are giving indications. What is that different? Listener and speaker is one. For which you must have strong faith within you and strong faith with your master. Whosoever your master. Even if we accepted the stone as a master, okay. You're not believing in the live master. If you have said, okay, it's the stone. You have some complete faith in that master. So, firmness is required. Conviction is required. For which you have to undergo strict meditation. There is no other source. Dry knowledge will not. We listen thousands of people, thousands of masters. If you read thousands of spiritual books, you get some delay, not permanent delay. Then there will be temptation to go here and there. Mind forcing you to roam here and there. Practicing, there is no mind, no ego, no intellects. They came along with the body, dissolved along with the body. Who knows what is the mind? What is intellect? What is ego? You are totally unaware of this body. The moment spirit click with the body, you say I. Where was that I prior to beingness? No, I was there. I, you, he, she, it, that came afterwards. Language created by us. Meaning given by us. There was no language prior to beingness. After living body, what language is there? No language. It's simple knowledge. So you must have strong faith, complete faith within you and within your master, whosoever may be. You may choose any master. Do not neglect this master. But after accepting this master, be loyal with that master. Because inner master is more important than other. In doubts, to be strong. Nothing is impossible. All these great saintly people are there. The same spirit within you and within them. They are in strong faith in their masters. They accepted totally master what is master says. They have not changed their masters. Once they accepted masters, okay, that's enough. Respect all the masters. But at the same time, you respect your inner master, which you are not accepting it. Human beings become victim or slave of their mind, ego and intellect. Whatever questions are there, if you ask with yourself, answer will get given instantly. You pray your inner master. You worship your inner master. There is no any other master. In the beginning, physical master is required. After having ultimate conviction, you are master of your whole. Master is also concept, just like God, just like concept. Who knows God? What is a God? To say God, your presence is required. The entire world projected out of your presence. An entire world dissolved within your presence. Again, the presence means just like your unidentified identity. Presence is defined as a unidentified, anonymous, invisible identity through which you say I. Very simple knowledge. Try to identify yourself in the light of all the bookish knowledge. Literal knowledge, bookish knowledge. They give you indication, signal. You may be anywhere in the world. Try to stand on your own feet. Freedom is given by the master. How long are you going to depend upon your masters? You are a free bird. You can fly without wings. Have some courage, yes, so that heart. This is not an egoistic statement. But unless body-based concept disappears, dissolves, it is not possible to identify. So to sacrifice. Sacrifice in the sense, yes, so that I am that.
Who has to be strong?
Huh?
Who has to be strong?
Yourself to say.
The
questioner.
The questioner.
The question you're measuring your question because of your holding body. There is no who, these are the words for conversation. I'm using this language just to identify, understanding. Language is not ultimate truth, it is not a debate.
The one who brought me here.
The one is speaking from you, your dead body can't speak. One who is tempted to speak some questions, one who is invisible identity, tempting to raise question, that is called Brahman. The invisible identity raises question, who am I? Who is? Answer is yourself the self. We're replying with using of some certain words. This is not a debate. This is not an argument, counter argument. Through various words, try to identify. You are not to prove anything out of this. This is a conversation. We are using all this word for conversation purpose. Who says Radha This language is just for conversation. It's for talk. Language is not ultimate truth. Well created language, English language, Hindi language, Marathi language, French language, so many languages are there. So which we can correspond, which we can talk with each other. Not to analyze the word of the masters. Not try to define the words of the masters. Why this master is like this? Why Raman Maharshi like this? There is no comment. What you say is most important. Your inner voice. If there is no body, you will talk. Where there is a question. If there is no spirit within your body, is a dead body can there is any question? Prior to beginning, this body was there? No. You are not identifying. If you got asked question, where were you prior to 100 years? You say, I don't know. Correct. And again the question asks, where will be after 100 years? You say, I don't know. The plain answer, I don't know. That means, behind that I don't know, you have to convey that I am not in any form. I am formless. I was formless. I don't know means negative answer. There is a positive thing that. Just like I say, when you are alone in the house and somebody knocks your door, anybody is there? You say nobody is there. If you're alone in the house, somebody knocked door from outside, anybody there? You say nobody is there. The person who said nobody is there, he is there. Similarly, when you say I don't know means you are not in form. My presence is there, formless presence. That is the real answer. Very plain knowledge. You not get such information anywhere in the world. Complete clear knowledge, clear. No Maya, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatman, no God. All these things are concepts of that. These words are entertaining, future entertainment. Thousands of words are there. Oh, good. The purpose behind spirituality is just to identify oneself in real sense. You were not body, you are not body, you are not going to remain body. That means there is no birth, no death. Basically, you are unborn. Because of the body, you are measuring yourself from somebody else. That somebody else is supposed to be resolved. Try to digest this reality. Entire word came out of you and entire word disappeared within you, not in the body. Every moment is very, very valuable for you. There should be somewhere there should be full stop. Yes, this is ultimate. How long you roam here and there? You're wasting your time. So not to be suspicious. Accept the reality. Definitely. Master Satsang must accept yourself, the self, there is no God. No Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatma, no Master. This is the gist, summary, principle of the spirituality. If you don't accept it, traveling is going on. But travel is supposed to be stopped. Okay?
Maharaj, you answered already this question today, but yesterday Sergey called me and asked me the same question you explain now. He asked, is it if we say we try to invite attention of an invisible listener, is it the same conception? This is just verbal conception.
These are the words only.
Words.
Through words, we are trying to invite attention of invisible listener within you. It's a language, it's indication. Language is not ultimate truth. We are using some words. We are giving meaning to the words.
So strict meditation is quiet mind with no words.
Meditation, there is different type of meditation there. In early age, we are giving some mantra, some other, they are giving some Shoham, some people are giving Ambrahmasmi, some people are giving Tattvavasi. So many words are there. So many masters are there, they are giving some different words. If you got any master, they give some different word for reciting the mantra. After reciting the mantra, you are hammering yourself. You are a Brahman, you are a Brahman. Am Brahmasmi Sitya. I am Brahman. Brahman I am like that. So that I am that like that. The meanings, these are words, sacred words. To these words you have to identify, hammer yourself. With the result after continuous meditation, you will forget your body identity. It is most important. Unless you dissolve your body identity, you are not able to identify yourself. The main problem is our body identity. We wanted to know ourselves through body identity is impossible. Because body is not a reality at all. And I support to be dissolved. Okay?
Maharaj, one small thing. This Russian devotees ask you once for short darshan. Russian devotees ask you for short darshan, maybe 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
They, Tanya call and Dima call and then Sergey and
Okay.
all these people.
Okay, we'll decide on day.
And you tell me before
Okay.
I collect all these people.
Okay, how long we are going to stay in this here?
Some days, I don't know. This, so my advocate called me and he said that don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, we'll decide.
Take care of.
Oh, thank God, don't worry.
Yes.
Wait, Maharaj, wait.